Here we go, going live. Hi, folks, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Happy Saturday evening to you, and welcome back to the After Dark edition. I hope you all are having a great time. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far, and I hope the weather is as beautiful by you as it is here by me. Of course, that is not without its nasty storms the last couple of days. In fact, yesterday we even had a tornado warning. But that's all right. It is what it is. It's that time of the year here in the Midwest, and it's just something you got to deal with, right? But anyway, I hope you guys are okay. I hope everybody is safe. As you know, of course, every Saturday evening I am joined by some very special guests, but they're up to something. I'm not quite sure what it is just yet, but they are up to something. We're going to figure it out here soon enough. As you can see, also, we have a very special new code up there tonight, and that is because two young ladies that are sitting over there are both celebrating a birthday this week, or actually this month. Sherlock Cheryl's birthday is tomorrow, and Mama Joyce's birthday is next weekend. So happy birthday to both of them. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is, you two are, how do you come up with this crap? Oh my gosh, I love it. That is so funny. Oh my God. What are you, daisies? Sunflowers?
Sunflowers.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, chat's just blowing up. Oh my god, I'm getting LOLs everywhere. This is just, you guys. If you guys have watched this channel and you've watched the After Dark edition, then you know that these two are always up to something.
Well,
And it's usually Cheryl's brainchild, is usually what it comes up to. But oh my gosh, that is funny. And in fact, I was actually trying to find some birthday stuff for myself, but I couldn't find anything in my room that was birthday themed today. So I was even trying to be on theme. And it didn't really work out. Mom, are you missing a light or did you turn it off on purpose?
light.
Yeah. It's a little
Oh
dark.
no, it's on. No, the other direction towards the window, Goofy.
My hands don't work.
We'll take the glove off.
Is that better?
Is that better?
A little bit, yeah. It's just a little dark in there. I'm not quite sure why, but that's all right. We'll worry about it later. But anyway, friends, I can't even take the two of you seriously. Tonight we are going to be working on our friendship table runners. You guys know our friendship table runners. What the hell are they called? They are called, yeah, friendship braid table runners. We've been working on these on and off for the last couple of months, trying to get them together. I'm not even going to look anymore because I can't get through the monologue and look at the two of you. You're like one of those little things I see on people's dashboards, you know? Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, the chat's just blowing up. I can't even get through the monologue. Oh Lord. Okay, well, let me hop into chat and say hello to everybody there, so we can try and get started with this friendship table runner thing. Oh my goodness. Too funny. You crack me up. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. So I might actually get through this in one piece. Linda Denton was the very first person in chat this evening. Thank you so much, Linda Denton, for being the first person in chat. I really appreciate it. She says, hello, guess the storms are gone. I'm so glad they are. I hate storms. Yeah, storms are not my favorite.
Blowing in the wind.
They're
Blowing in the wind.
Well, you might want to like do one of these because the wind was pretty strong yesterday. Teresa Lynch is also here with us this evening. Good evening, Teresa. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Patty is here as well. Good evening, Patty. Carrie Leonard is also here. Good evening, Carrie. Susan is here. Good evening, Susan. Thank you, Susan, for being a member of the channel. I truly appreciate that. Dawn Stewart is also here. Good evening, Dawn. I can't say that I remember seeing your name in chat before, so good evening. If you are new, welcome. If not, welcome back. Thanks so much for being here. We really appreciate you being here. See, this is the kind of crazy crap that you end up with over here on this channel. You know, we do weird things over here. That's for sure. Susan says, I spent the morning sewing and the afternoon playing on my laptop. Susan, I did something similar. I spent the entire day in my living room, in my recliner, cross-stitching. It was great. It was so nice to be able to do that. So that was kind of nice. Patricia Browning is also here. Good evening, Patricia. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. And thank you also for being a member. Brenda, my goodness, Brenda, honey, you're not supposed to be messaging me when you're out to dinner with your daughter. But I appreciate it. Good evening. Tell your daughter we said hello. Enjoy your dinner. Go spend it with them. And thank you also for being a member. Chloe Morgan is here. Hi, Chloe. God, I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you. Hope you're well.
It's not in the pick of that.
What am I missing? Susie says, good Sunday morning, everyone. Well, Susie, it's Saturday here, but I'm sure it's Sunday there for you. Hopefully it's not too early in the morning for you, but good morning.
Runner?
I don't know. It hasn't come up yet on the. See, you're still shuffling.
Oh, yeah, I'm still shuffling stuff.
Oh, I didn't even see the thing behind you. Oh my gosh, you guys decorated the whole thing behind you. That's funny. I love the eyes. That's hysterical. Linda, good evening. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. Look at you too.
Here we go. It's a spotlight of Cheryl's chair.
Oh,
check that out, guys. We got it all decorated for Miss Cheryl.
Funny, too funny. Oh, you guys are hysterical. Oh my gosh, you really took it to a whole new level, didn't you? Too funny, too funny.
See through these glasses.
I know.
Too funny. Oh Lord, I'm still going through chat here, folks, trying to get a hold of everybody. Hi Terry, good evening, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah,
Thank you for being a member and a moderator. You are amazing. Thank you so much for
we got
that.
at least through chat.
Through chat.
Susan says, Chloe, I'm so glad you like my shop hop blocks. Shop hop blocks. I didn't see them. Did I miss them? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'll have to check.
What is it doing with the mouse?
Oh, it moved the.
Hmm?
It moved the.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Did you watch the medicine?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
yeah, I finished it.
Terry says, sunflowers.
Yep.
Brenda says, LOL, I am dying. Terry says, love the antics. Teresa says they have serious spring fever.
You betcha.
Yes. Thumbs up. You can't tell, but thumbs
The
up.
thumbs are up.
Thumbs up. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, Susie says, it's too early for this much laughter. LOL. Sorry, honey, we tried to warn you. Oh my gosh. Brenda says, love you guys. LOL. Oh, Brenda, honey, we love you too. Oh, sunny sunflowers. Terry says the light's fine here. Okay.
I showed the guy, one of the guys that was
Lucas says, oh my. Good evening, Lucas. Lucas is in the house. Good evening, bud. Welcome. Carrie Leonard is laughing hysterically. I love it.
Come on, give me some wind.
That's right, Patty. Patricia. That's right, Patricia.
It's
Ivy
windy.
is here.
Windy,
All of my puppies are here. We'll get to them in just a minute.
What?
We'll get to all the puppies in just a minute. Terry says, too funny, JNS. Patty says, happy birthday. Brett46 has posted a pic. All right, Brett46, I'll make sure to take care of that later. Thank you again so much for being in chat. And thank you again so much for being here this evening. I think I've gotten through everybody in chat. If I missed you, I truly apologize for that. Please say hello again one more time. This time, though, I want you to tag me in it. You can do that by doing the @ symbol. That's the A with the circle around it. And then type in "So Not an Expert." And what that does is it highlights it on the screen. So hopefully I don't miss it again. If I miss it again, though, my moderators can get in touch with me. And they will hunt me down until I say hello to you.
It's not an @ symbol with a circle.
That's at.
It's the A with the circle around it.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
See, you said the @ symbol with the circle.
Oh, well, sorry. There's a lot going on the screen right now.
Circle.
There's a little bit of distractions happening.
Distraction.
A in the circle.
Oh.
Terry says, I want to see these funny ladies sew something with their glasses and mittens on.
We've already had a couple can't hold anything.
Brad46, thank you so much for that $10 super
birthday.
chat. That is happy birthday to Mama Joyce and Sherlock Cheryl. Thank you. And birthday is our special word for tonight, folks. So everybody take a drink of your favorite beverage. Even Benji is celebrating.
What is this? The blue thing in the middle.
The blue thing in the middle? That was the super chat. That was the notification of the super chat.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, Lucas says, Joyce, just so you know, so you are aware, your contact photo on Tony's phone has now been changed to all of that.
Tell her I love her.
Hearts in chat for Brad46, folks. Hearts in chat for Brad46. Thank you again so much for that super chat. Truly appreciate it.
Her and Taylor sent me a picture of Tony with Cheryl glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. She said Cheryl 2.0.
Cheryl 2.0. That's Tony's now contact them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are all funny. Oh, so funny. Okay, well, let me, of course, take care of our four-legged friends real quick before we dive into our sewing project for tonight.
Gonna go get some alcohol.
Well, then go get some alcohol. I already have mine.
Okay. A single one.
A single one.
Okay.
I may not even drink it all.
Is it a big glass?
Where's Wrigley? Oh, there she is. I see her under here. Okay. Everybody's got to sit, please. Can everybody sit down, please? Benji, sit, please. Benji, sit, please. Thank you. Good girl, Addison. Wrigley, sit too. Wrigley first. Wrigley's being camera shy. Sorry, folks. That's not sitting. Ivy next. Addison. Benji, that's not yours. That's Addison's. Now Benji's turn. Take it nice. Go boy, you're getting better. He's getting better. He's still learning. He's still learning, but he's doing great. You guys know we took his surgical collar off on Tuesday, so he has been without it, and we're not really sure who's more excited, him or Addie, honestly, because the two of them have been nonstop. Well, you can see him there, nonstop since the collar came off, just absolutely nonstop. Benji, take it nice. Good boy. Be so gentle. Good boy. Okay, that's enough now. Only two. Thanks for playing. Now, Mr. Wizard is not here tonight. He is over. He is at one of his club meetings for his cars and automobiles or whatever the hell that he's doing now. He's over there, so I may or may not need to have to get up at some point in time to let the DO double G's out. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. So
D-O double G's?
DO double G's.
D-O double G's?
Yeah.
The dog.
It's from a song.
The doggagas?
It's lyrics from a song.
Doggagas?
Good goods. Good good. Good good.
Are
Good
you
good.
pretending you're Jeff Dunham? Gaga?
Good good. Good good. Yep. Everybody in chat is saying hello to the puppies.
Oh, you
Thank you
took your
guys so
glasses
much for
off.
saying hello to the puppies. That's really sweet. So we are back working on our
Head itch.
Friendship Braid Table Runner project. This is a free pattern by Donna Jordan of Jordan Fabrics. The reason it is called a Friendship Table Runner is because the pattern makes two. If you guys have been watching the After Dark editions for the last couple months, we have been working on them. We have one of them just about finished up. We have it sewn up now. We're going to need to trim it later. But here I've got one of them done. And we are working on our second one. Now, before we finished our last live stream, I noticed, that I had put this square here together wrong. I had turned it not on purpose, accidentally. So I went ahead and fixed that. So now it is right back the way it's supposed to be. Look at that. Mama Joyce's and Sherlock Cheryl's quilt. I love those colors. I really did a good job picking those out for you.
She did.
I'm such a stinker. They can't argue with me. They can't argue. All right. So we have a few more strips that we need to add to this. And then we're going to go ahead and trim them up. And then we're going to sandwich them together and we're going to start quilting them, which is going to be a lot of fun tonight. So, ooh. Crap. We were going to sandwich these together and I have batting, but it's buried. Crap. Well,
Sandwich them together, do
we might.
She said.
Well, we might have to switch over to something else tonight because I forgot that we were going to sandwich these together tonight and I didn't pull my batting out and it's in my bin down there. And I don't think, Mom, I know you have batting, but I don't think I told you to take it out tonight. So
No, you didn't. It's somewhere over there.
We might have to switch to something else. We'll see.
Okay.
All right. So what we need to do is we're working on the top side here.
She really did change it.
The one side of our quilt here. We need to make some more strips
Birthday,
here.
I need a drink.
Happy birthday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're adding 5 strips. We've got one of them done, so we've got 4 more we need to add. So we've got some pre-put together strips here that we've put together. So we've got
Mine sits on my kitchen table.
3,
A little chair.
4 strips that have our accent piece attached to them.
Oh, I have to work now.
Yeah.
I'm done being beautiful.
I apologize for the barking in the background. The dogs are playing again. That's Benji barking at Addie. And then we have 4 strips that do not have our accent piece on them.
Yes, we have 4 and 4.
4 and 4. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and get that done.
We didn't know what to do with the extra.
Oh, hot.
These two are the same.
Warm.
1, 2,
Sorry for the barking in the background.
3, 4. So we won't use that one probably. So what am I doing?
Okay, so
I was
we are
paying
going.
no attention, teach.
That's all right. We're going to take this strip, one of the strips that does not have an accent piece on it. And we're going to attach that to our quilt top, measuring the edge of the accent piece to the edge of this new piece. So like this.
What?
Yeah.
I knew. Like this.
I'm confused.
So
Taking
here's
it
my accent piece
without the square.
without the square. Yes. And I'm attaching a piece without the accent, so without the square, starting at the corner where the square is at on the quilt piece.
Okay.
Make sense? I don't know how to explain that.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and sew that one up, 1/4 inch seam. Make sure your iron is hot. You're gonna need it in just a second. Mama Joyce, why don't you tell everybody what you added to your sewing room this week?
The table.
It is not a table.
Maud, what's her name?
Flo. You slow after my grandma.
It is not just a table. It's a table that hides a beautiful secret.
I don't know if anybody can see back here.
That is Mama Joyce's vintage sewing machine and cabinet named Flo.
You can take that off of there and try and bring it over to Joe.
And what year is that sewing machine, Mom?
Take it down, you can off, unplug it.
I'm going to try and show you all. Hang on.
Don't get too dizzy. There we go. Oh, isn't
we
that a
see-
beautiful cabinet?
Can we
So
see
pretty.
Flo?
You can see, yeah, can you see the machine underneath it?
No.
No.
It is
It's a lot
not new to Mama Joyce. No, it is not new to Mama Joyce.
It is not new.
No.
No.
What year is it, Mom?
I don't know.
So it was your grandmother's?
It was my grandma's and 1950-ishes.
Dishes.
It is electric.
Huh?
It is electric, so
It is
you do have to
electric. It's
plug it in.
iron. Oh hell. Doesn't take that much.
Mama Joyce, Patty wants to know what your favorite color is.
Purple.
We're a purple family here. Terry says she thinks it's 1960s.
Quite possibly.
She's going to pull it out. I love it when she pulls it out because it's absolutely beautiful.
Any dates in here?
The singer, and it's green.
Oh, God, isn't that gorgeous?
Sure.
Oh, she is so beautiful. The singer,
It's a 319W.
319W. Somebody look that up for me. Somebody quick Google it.
I can't read what that.
Terry says she thinks the cabinet is the 1960s.
Oh, the cabinet maybe, yes.
Yeah, the cabinet maybe.
That's really nothing. It's so blind.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
And Mom, that one is not pedal activated, correct? It is.
No, it has a pedal.
Oh, it does have a pedal.
Yeah, it's got a knee in the cabinet, and the pedal is got a spot in the cabinet that it stays in, and the knee thing pushes the pedal.
Ah, gotcha.
Does the front open? No.
No, you can feel the pedal over here on this side.
It's so awesome.
Yeah, it's grandma's.
It's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? Terry says that's one of the first zigzag machines.
Really?
And if anybody would know, Terry would know. She's definitely our machine expert.
It's got these little discs that you put on the where they go? They go here on this wheel, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure. But it makes all different kinds of stitches, and I
Terry
have the
says
box.
if you give her the
Oh, here
serial
it is.
number, if it's obvious, she can look it up for you.
Here's where the discs are at. You change the disc here and it makes a different stitch. And I have the whole box of discs. Serial number?
Yeah. Love the way it. Susan says, I love my knee press singer.
What?
Isn't it beautiful? Terry, Susan also has a knee press singer. Susan. Susan has a knee press singer. Terry says they're called cams or hats. They're not called discs.
Well, let's see. It says SS. Is that the serial number?
Yeah, usually.
Okay, it's AU
AU
52
52
-36
-36.
and I think it's a 1.
Maybe a 1.
They're really tiny. Hold on, can I make it bigger? Yeah, it's a 1.
It's a
AU
1.
52-36-1.
There you go. There's the serial number.
It's got the volts, the amps. I don't know what CAT stands for. And this singer was made in Elizabethport, New Jersey.
Wow. US made too. That's awesome.
Yeah, it says right on it, made in USA.
That's amazing. That's really awesome. So beautiful. All right, well, we'll give you a second to reset.
Thank you. I appreciate
She
that.
said she'll try that, but she doesn't think that's a serial number.
Okay. Well, hold on.
We can look for it. She wants to know if that's off the motor.
Yeah, it is, actually.
It says Simon Co. USA.
Huh.
105184 with a big 5 underneath it.
Maybe that's the serial number. Can you repeat it one more time, Cheryl, just to make sure?
105184 and then a big 5 underneath it.
Well, we'll see if we can look that up. Terry, I'll get pictures of it from Mama Joyce. She said that's not the number. It would be stamped in the machine body.
Okay, well that's what I gave you.
That's what's stamped in the machine body.
Yep. 105184 and then a 5 underneath it. SIMANCO USA.
Terry asked to say one more time.
105184. And then a 5 underneath it. SIMANCO USA.
Well, what is this number? Right there. I bet that's it. Try this one.
W16971414.
That's probably it, because she does say it usually starts with a letter or 2 letters.
Yeah.
One more time, can you read that one for me?
W1697414.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah. And it is stamped right into the.
Okay. If anybody's going to know anything about it, it will be Terry, so she'll be able to tell us a whole bunch about it, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's really dusty from being in the basement. I mean, I tried to clean it up some, but I didn't do a really good job.
And right now, for those of you who are wondering, it does work, but right now it actually is not working because the Mama Joyce, one of her kitties a long time ago ate through the power cord. So Mama Joyce needs to replace the power cord.
This one? It's hard. It got, years ago, the power cords weren't rubberized. And I don't know. The cord got really, really hard and it's not pliable. And it broke at where you plug it into the machine. So I'm afraid to use it. Can I use it? Yeah.
Probably not safe.
Yeah, it's probably not a safe thing to do.
So one day I will convince her.
To buy a power cord.
Oh, here we go. Terry says Samanco stands for Singer Manufacturing Company.
Okay.
It says 1956 to 1957. Congrats.
Yeah, I thought it was it's 50 something.
That's awesome. And that explains the 60s cabinet too.
Yeah.
And I couldn't unload two.
Terry says do not plug that in with the cord like that. Yeah,
No.
we know better than that. Yeah. Isabel, good evening. She says, love the flower heads, ladies. Welcome.
Yes, you're Isabel. Did you iron this yet?
No, you were sewing.
Yeah, Terry, one of these days I'm going to need to convince Mama Joyce to switch out that power cord so she can start using that machine again. We'll get there one day. I'll convince her. All right.
A couple years ago, I had two and I couldn't get rid of them for nothing.
I wish I would have known that. I probably would have taken one of them.
I had two of them. I had a 70s. It was a 70s Singer. Holy Jesus.
It's so good.
And then I had my grandmother's, and it was a black scary thing.
Black scary thing. I love it.
The bobbins were a metal ball.
Yeah.
And I had a really hard time with those.
Oh, Terry says, I am so excited. That machine is not as common as many other singers.
Huh.
Yay!
Well, Terry, we'll have to dive into that some more in our next members only live stream. Mama Joyce and we'll have to chat about it. Maybe we'll even convince her to buy a new cord, and we can do that on members only live.
Yeah, Robert said that they could probably get me a cord for it. So
yeah,
because it's one of those that has 3 little things. Because it's got 3 little poles that it plugs into, so it's not a normal cord.
Right. Yeah. We'll make sure to take. We will make sure to take pictures of it, Terry, and send it to you. She says, especially that you still have the cams. That's a big deal.
The what?
She said, especially that you still have the cams. The discs, they're called cams.
Oh,
yeah, they're called cams.
Grab my sewing box and just bring it over here. That's blue. The turquoise thing.
Terry says, yes, you can buy those cords.
You can what?
She says you can buy those cords, yes.
Let me see.
Yeah, we'll take pictures here, yeah. If I know if anybody would be really excited, you would.
Here is the book. I have the book.
She has the original owner's manual.
Yes.
Love it. And she even has the original case that the cams came in. It's delicate plastic, but it's still there, yeah.
This is not the cams. This is the presser feet.
Oh, the presser feet.
Open this thing. Is it something? No. Oh, yeah.
One side of the cabinet actually opens. It's a drawer that opens up. Not a drawer,
Here's
but
the cord.
It's a cabinet that's got like this little container inside of it.
Singer fashion discs.
Terry says, I am stupid excited. Like, I just got a new machine. LOL.
The cord is even green, guys. The cord is green.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yes, ma'am. I got this too.
Cute. I can't see what it is.
It's like a screwdriver.
Like a screwdriver.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But yeah,
my mom's and my grandma's didn't have the side door.
Mm-hmm.
They had the front door that opened that actually held the.
Yeah, I got an extra
top
throat plate. Oh, I got 2 extra throat plates. There's a lot of little shit in here.
Well,
I have no idea what it does.
We can go. I mean, I'm sure Terry could tell us all about it.
What, Dee?
Terry says, well, take pictures and I will help.
Okay.
I saw a video this week of it was on TikTok. Some lady collected sewing machines, and she's got them on display in her dining room.
I sent that to you, I think.
Did you?
Yeah.
On open shelves, and her
Uh-huh.
husband said something like, "We come home with one more sewing machine we're over with," and she joked and said, "Bye bye, have a nice life." But it was a cool decoration.
Yeah,
In her dining room, these open
they were,
shelves.
yeah, they weren't in cabinets, they were in open shelves.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, Terry, I'm glad I excited you, I think.
Yeah, well, we all know Terry is our local machine hoarder. I'm sorry, collector.
Collector.
That's cool.
Where were you when I needed to download to?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. All right, so we're on to our next piece here. I know we were really excited about the machine, and I love it when Mama Joyce takes it out. I love looking at it. But we want to get back to our project.
Yes, we do.
So then we are back with another of the pieces that has the accent block on it, and we're going to attach that up to the edge there, just like we did before. We're focused on it matching at the top, this corner tip here, not at the back here. We're not worried about this because this is all going to get trimmed off later. Jerry says, "LOL, collector."
I wish my house was bigger. I would have been able to have been a sewing machine collector.
Yeah, you and me both. All right. So the only thing we need to do is we need to match up that seam there for this
Go up
one
to the
piece
top.
here.
Because when you sew it, then it's going to be wrong.
I was like, am I matching this right?
So how many of you have watched The Madison?
What is
You
that?
watched it?
I can't say that I've heard of it.
Oh, you live under a rock?
Probably.
It's on Paramount. It was a 6-episode season with Michelle Pfeiffer and Kurt Russell.
Oh yeah, I don't really watch anything on Paramount, so that would be why I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, I absolutely loved it.
All right. Today I spent the entire day in my living room in my recliner doing cross stitch and watching old movies. Not like old, like my old. So like I watched
I changed the foot. I think I did something. I just
Bohemian Rhapsody, and I watched what's the first one I watched?
Yeah, I got the other one back. I gotta keep going, right?
Susan says my non-cabinet singer is a 1951 machine. Wow.
Wow, awesome.
Oh, that is really cool. Really, really cool.
My mother had a Singer. I'm sure she bought it at Sears because that's where all things came from.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a Kenmore?
No, it was a Singer, and she got it. I don't know, probably in the 70s. She made, when I was a little kid, I think I was like 5 or 6. She made me a dress to stand up at my cousin's wedding.
Aw.
I was the flower girl, and in 1980, she made me my prom dress. All with her little Singer sewing machine.
Wow.
She was a good seamstress, though.
My mother did very good, and she made every single one of my Halloween costumes.
Didn't one of your family members do all your alterations for your wedding dress too?
No, we had those professionally done.
Oh, I was gonna say I must have been thinking about somebody else. Terry says
Mom.
my oldest machine is a 66 from 1919. Works and
goodness.
looks beautiful.
It's a 66 what?
Yeah, I don't know. Terry, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar. Is that a brand, the 66? I don't know.
I thought that was the year, and all of a sudden she's saying, no, it's a
She says, and a 1923, a 1924, a
I'll be
1937,
cut
and
open.
on and on.
Yeah, but in order to sew the next piece, I'm gonna cut this off.
Okay. I don't know.
So now we are back to a non-accent strip again.
It's there.
I need a
Oh,
ruler.
it's a Singer 66, so it's a model.
You want the big one or the little one? I
Gotcha,
haven't quite gotten her hand signals yet.
Singer 66 is a 1919. Wow, that's really awesome. Excuse me, I'm sorry. That's awesome. Model 66. Yeah, got it now. Sorry.
What are you shaking your head no for?
Terry says, okay, I'm going to cut out my curtains.
You making curtains, Terry?
Making curtains, Terry? What is everybody else working on tonight?
Sitting here too, so.
Besides a hangover for tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding.
We're sitting here on our sunflower heads.
I love it that Tony actually changed your contact photo to that.
Yeah, she sent me a picture of it. She loves me.
Yeah.
This is just so that she can show people how goofy I am.
It is. It is 100% that, yeah.
I'm surprised I wasn't a duck head.
That's my son doesn't even want to know, right, Isabel?
Yeah. Like, I don't even know.
He does not want to know.
That's okay. Kevin, Mr. Wizard and I had a conversation about me buying a new sewing machine, which again, it's he doesn't really care. It's it's on me because I'm the one paying for it. But he wasn't.
Carrie's making curtains for the kitchen.
But he wasn't really thrilled about the price tag. He was kind of a little bit sticker shocked by the price tag of the one I'm looking at.
Isabel said no. Hold it for one and no the red with a happy face.
Correct. Curtains for the kitchen. That's awesome, Terry. That's awesome. And Mom, we're basically just gonna keep doing that. One strip that doesn't have the accent, one strip that does, and until we're done with our strips.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and add these now. Let's grab this one.
So have we seen everybody since we went to the Elvis competition?
I don't know, have we?
I think so. I think we had just. I think we.
Elvis competition would have been on a Sunday.
Wasn't it in March?
Yes.
Yes?
Then maybe. I mean, which one, Danny? Patricia, honey, I'm sorry. Which one? What? What did I miss? What did I forget?
The men are at Apollo now for dinner. Of course they are.
My
Oh,
cabinet
what?
singer, 1947, same model. My grandpa Nash
My boys
bought my
are
mother
good.
as a wedding present. Well, isn't he fancy?
Oh, that's where your
special?
boys are?
I guess that would have been the thing, though.
Of course they are. Is
I guess a sewing machine in that time period as a wedding gift would have been, traditional. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays, that would have been grounds for divorce, but.
I went to leave this afternoon to come out here, and my boys weren't home. So I told Olive, I said, "Okay, Mommy's leaving, or gonna be a big girl now." She looked at me and she
Oh, which sewing machine am I looking at? Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
anciently, very calmly, put herself in the crate by herself.
Oh, how sweet.
I'm like, "Oh, honey, you don't have to go in the crate. You're a big girl now." No, she put herself in the crate, paused the door open, went in there, and laid down. I'm like, "I'm not going to argue with you."
You didn't lock her in, did you?
I just closed the door.
Yeah.
She knows she can nose it open.
Okay.
Yeah, Benji is not uncrate trained yet. He's still part of the crate train. Candace
my
wants to know,
husband-
hello, what did I just join? Flower people?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Hi,
We'll give you
Candace. Welcome to the After Dark edition.
We'll give you the full mittens.
Here.
Ah,
Order. Good with them.
Candace is like, oh my god, what did I just turn on?
We'll give you the full experience, Candace.
These are the shenanigans that happen in the After Dark edition, Candace.
Wind
Welcome.
blowing.
And this is before we start drinking.
The wind.
The wind's blowing.
Oh my god.
So cute.
Oh my gosh. Patricia, back to your question about which sewing machines am I looking at? I'm looking at two different ones.
Look at us. We look
And
excited.
Mama Joyce and I are actually going with my aunt to a sewing show, a local sewing show here in another couple weeks. And both of the machines I'm looking at are a brother and a Juki. And both of those are companies are going to have booths at the show that we're going to at the end of the month, so I'm going to be checking them out there. I have a funny feeling I as much as I love the Juki and I really like it, I have a funny feeling I'm going to end up with a brother, which is not a bad thing because I love my brother machines. I've had my heart set on the Juki for a long time, and then somebody mentioned that there's a brother out there that's basically the equivalent of it, and it's cheaper. So, now I'm going to hem and haw. So that's one of the things I'm definitely going to be looking at while I'm there. I'm looking at yes?
The show is at the Donald A. Stevenson, right?
Uh-huh.
In Rosemont.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is Taylor going with us?
I have not asked her. She left for the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Probably not, though, Mom. So if Cheryl wants to go, I don't think Taylor would be upset about it.
Mm-hmm. What day is it? May 1st?
We're going on a Friday. She would have to take the day off of work.
Yeah, we have an extra ticket, and it's on a Friday.
Okay, I'll have to look at
Yeah, look at what you got available, and
it's coming on to racing season.
Yeah, I know. But it is a Friday. It's not a Saturday. So
They should be.
Isabel says, I sent a screenshot to Cole of you guys, and his response was, I can't with them.
I love my boy.
I can't.
I love my boy.
You kind of roll with it. Mr. Wizard's just like, oh, for the love of Pete. Too funny. But yes, I'm looking at a Juki 2010Q and a Brother 1700. So I can never remember the letters that go before it, but it's a 1700. Those are the two that I'm weighing between. And there's about a $200 difference between them, at least normal pricing. I'm kind of hoping that they're going to be offering some good deals at the show. And we'll see what happens. All right, back to sewing now.
I know.
What is everybody else working on? No one has said what they're working on.
Hey, somebody's working on curtains. Isn't that Terry?
I believe so.
Oh, that's been dumb, Joyce.
What did you do?
PQ, yes, thank you, Terry. I knew you'd know. PQ 1700. Thank you.
It's gonna be over here. Okay.
I've done some research on both of them online, kind of comparing the two machines back and forth, and they're very, very close together. There's a couple of subtle differences between the two, and right now I just can't seem to make up my mind which one I want. Oh,
It's gonna come down to which one has a purple stripe on it.
no. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? The brother machine has a better options with regards to the feed dogs on it. It actually has a pin in there, a pin option. So for like thicker fabrics or thick seams
There's
or
sewing machines?
struggling, you can use the pin where it actually grabs the fabric
There's
along with the
fabric,
feed
there's
dogs.
quilts.
So it's kind of like an
there's-
extra to help me with some of my bulk that I work through. And then the Juki
notions
actually
and
has
There's
the
crafters there,
speed control on it. So it's really going to come down to what the
Let's face
pedal
it,
feels
you know,
like and if I feel like I
compare.
can control it. Because right now, all of my brothers have speed control on them. So then that way I don't go too
you're not
fast
entering
accidentally.
I know
And so that's really what that right there, the speed control is really the deciding factor for me. Whether I really need the speed control or I don't. That's really going to be what it comes
I'll
down
check
to. So I'm hoping to be able to
my
test out both of the machines.
calendar at work just to make sure.
Candace says, I'm happy with my Juki
I'm pretty
2010.
sure
I've had it for
it's
2 years. Well, that's awesome, Candace. They're fantastic machines. They really are. And for a very long time,
I'm
that
really
was
happy
the
with
machine
my
I was
little
planning to
Walmart
get. And
crafting sewing
I
machine,
just
'cause
recently
it's all
figured
I
out that
do.
it's the right size for my cabinet. It's going to fit in my cabinet fine. But then, I kind of
But I keep seeing
was made aware of the brother, and I really like brothers. I love the brand. I love the machines. I know how to use them. I know how to maintain them because I have them.
mine.
And so
Now,
that's why
this
it's like if
is
it was
not
any other
electronic.
brand
It
that
is
someone had
the
mentioned, I wouldn't
Bridgerton
even be
one.
thinking about it. But because it is the brand that I'm familiar with,
the first time if I could have found one. Do you know what I mean?
I haven't decided yet. And so that's
But
I'm
I
really
also know
hoping that they
sewing,
have them
too.
both set up at the show so that I can play with both
Sewing
of them.
machine.
So we'll see.
I said I craft sew. I don't projects.
So it will be one of the two. I just don't know which one yet.
Well, we're gonna have to count.
Terry, someone mentioned. Well, I mean, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus.
13.
She knows who she is.
13.
So this again.
So
Katie
we were
says, hello, everyone. I love the outfits.
we were just talking here about is anybody on TikTok? The TikTok has the Janome Bridgerton sewing machine on sale for $200.
Saw that.
It's really cute. I craft sew, so I really can't justify even spending $200. I do have a machine, and it does what I need it to do for crafting.
Right.
But it is a really nice. They have it in 2 colors.
It's a brother, isn't it?
No, it's a Janome.
Oh, I'm sorry. You did say Janome.
They have it in black with the purple Bridgerton, and then they have it in white with the
I
purple
thought that was
Bridgerton.
blue. It's not blue. I thought it was navy blue.
Oh, maybe it's navy blue. It's really dark.
Yeah,
No,
I did. And yes, we need it.
I think so. Oh, it's good.
Mama Joyce has her Janomes. She seems to like them very much.
I do.
2 of them.
I have 2. And how I ended up with the Janome is because I had bought a couple of singers and a brother from my local Walmart. And apparently I sew too hard for them. And I broke them in no time
an
at
extra
all.
strip, I think.
And somebody told me, well, you can take it in and have it fixed. And I went, I only paid $80 for it. It cost me more to fix it than it was worth.
Yep.
So
I don't even know if I spent that much on my Walmart edition.
Oh my God.
When I looked for my Janome, I was searching on Amazon. What are you laughing at? Did you do it again?
Hey, all those extra strips, I sewed them onto the wrong side.
See what a little sunflower will do for you?
Oh my god!
We have proven that we can distract Dani.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, where did the squares go? Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't
Oh
think
my
we're gonna
gosh.
be sandwiching anything tonight.
Not at this rate, no.
Isn't half the battle finding your own mistakes?
Oh my gosh. Yes, it is. Yeah, see, it's okay. Y'all can laugh at my expense. It's fine. Susan says, I decided to cut the fabric for the
sunflowers
tent
will
shop.
get the blame.
Yep. You
So
can't
funny.
chew with this on. It moves.
Too funny. Okay, well, now I gotta figure
And
out
I
what to
won't
do
drive
then.
home with the sunflower on.
Oh, come on.
She's no fun. Too funny. I can't believe I did that. Well, I mean, I can. I can believe that I did that.
Mm.
I just switched out my seam ripper, which is a good thing because the other one was super dull. This one is much, much stronger.
What's the matter? What's wrong?
Everything okay over there?
Yeah.
What happened?
Nothing. It's all good.
Music fun. Aw, that's sweet.
All good.
Okay.
Everything is fine and dandy.
Everybody's blaming the alcohol. I haven't even really started drinking yet.
I was gonna say nobody said birthday.
I do have an alcoholic beverage here, but I have not really started drinking it yet. I can't believe I did that. That's so funny. Now the good news is that I can basically just cut, or not cut, but pull it out here and just sew the thing on back the other
I got
side.
news for you. I have decided, because
Uh-oh.
you know I'm such a professional quilter here.
She's awesome. Yeah.
That when you have trouble with something, a project,
Yeah.
you have trouble with it every time you sit down to sew it. Every single time.
Well, yeah,
At
it's
least
one
in
of those
my
things.
world.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it becomes one of those things. Yeah.
Yes.
So you have to put it away
Yes. And try again.
and try again another day.
That's right.
Pick up something else. You start with something
Daddy
else.
says I watched a YouTube video today, and brother Janomi and Elena are all made in the same factory in Asia. I believe it. Yeah. Linda says I was out in the garden playing with the dirt and replanting some baby eggplants. I'll lay out my kaleidoscope blocks before I go to bed and try to sew up the rows tomorrow before work on Monday. Wow, that's a lot.
He has a busy time.
That's it. Yeah, geez. Linda, it is still too early out here by us to really start doing any planting. We can start prepping garden beds and things, but it's a little too early yet to start planting.
Yeah, we have a frost warning for tonight.
Frost warning?
I laid out all my pots. I got all my
Okay, Miss OCD. What do you mean laid out your pot?
where good put them.
Oh.
I got all my patio furniture out, set up, and all my little tchotchkes out in the deck. And then I thought, oh, maybe I could start throwing seed in the ground, but no, we keep getting these.
Seeds should be okay though.
Well, with all the rain, it probably washed them all damn away.
Well, I
Or I'm going to end up with 4 o'clocks down by the stop sign.
I put my zinnia seeds in the box. I'm just waiting for them to.
They come up quick.
They started to come up already. They're really tiny, but they're coming up.
They come up quick.
Terry said birthday.
I
Cheers.
did fuck that one. Well, that's okay.
I've got my pots laid out, ready to go. At some point in time, I'm going to convince my son to go to the store so he can get me some dirt.
Teresa Lynch says, drink up.
I did. I drunk it.
You drunk it.
I drunk it.
You are drunk it.
Terry says, yay, now let's talk plants. LOL.
Well, this year I bought so many seeds.
Yeah. I
I bought
bought some seeds too.
I tested out one pot last year of zinnias, and they were absolutely gorgeous. So this year I bought, I don't know, 15.
Was there 15? You bought that many?
I bought so many zinnias. And I also bought some 4 o'clock. So I'm excited to plant the 4 o'clocks.
I don't know what a 4 o'clock is.
Those are the flowers that I put up front. Oh, that seems like a lot. They're kind of like Alstomerias, D.
Okay.
They kind of look like that, but they don't open until after 4 p.m.
And they're supposedly supposed to bloom through the night.
Right. They bloom through the night.
Oh, gotcha. So that's why they're called 4 o'clocks. Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I understand.
And Grandma Shirley put me onto those many moons ago. And they get about 3 feet tall. They self-seed. And I'll tell you, they're just so cool looking.
I have miniature daylilies in my front, under the front window.
Mm-hmm.
And they're miniature, so they don't grow real big. And I was thinking of putting down the 4 o'clocks behind the daylilies,
Mm-hmm.
which I think will look really pretty because it'll have that color. Because my daylilies are yellow.
Pretty.
They're not the old school orange ones. They are the yellow, and they're the minis.
I have a multitude of daylilies in different colors. But yeah, I mean,
So I think I'm just gonna put a row of those right behind the. They are pollinators
for butterflies and bees.
and bees.
Yeah.
So I was.
Well, don't tell Tony then.
What?
Don't tell Tony.
I was gonna put them in a pot on my deck, and I went, oh no! I don't want the bees on my deck.
No.
We don't hang out at the front of the house, so I can put them up there.
All right, all fixed.
This one's a little off, but the rest of them are all in line.
I think you're good. You're good. With this one. Okay.
All right, I got the razor out. Here I go.
All righty. So next we're going to be trimming up these blocks, trimming up these pieces. They need to be a total of 12 inches from side to side. I have an extra strip here. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our ruler. We're going to line up the 6-inch line down the center of our accent blocks. We can use the corners because they're on point, so we can use the corners of those as our straight line. And then we're going to trim 6 inches on either side of that to make a total of 12 inches. Sushi sounds amazing right now.
It is one meal that hard pass.
Yeah, I have no desire.
I love
It.
sushi.
We never, when we're on vacation with the 3 of us, we never have to worry about looking for sushi restaurants.
Linda says, I'm on Florida and already have sweet potatoes and red potatoes coming up. My cherry tomatoes are starting to turn red. Yummy. Ooh, wow.
Wow.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. Yeah, we can't even put stuff in the ground yet.
No, it's still
Now
too.
my daylilies have been up for probably about a month. They were up during the last snow.
Mm-hmm.
My daffodils just finished blooming,
Mm-hmm.
and the tulips are doing their tuliping.
I don't have any tulips. I wish I did, but the squirrels dig them up every year.
Now my
We've-
boss digs up all of his bulbs every fall and winters them in the garage in a box. Then every spring he goes out there and plants them all.
Really?
Yeah, so
Like,
I'm
you're
missing a
insane.
row.
I don't need to be in my yard that often.
And he buys all his tulips from
Ivy, it's just mommy.
You know, even Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
When they
goodness.
clearance them. You know, the
Yeah.
ones that they sell for
Ivy,
Mother's Day and
It's
Easter. and
just
stuff.
mommy.
When they clearance them all,
That's when he buys.
that's when he buys them.
Ivy.
So you guys do that to this one too?
So I'm missing a row, so I have one more row to put on. I'm never gonna get this done. Like, the hell?
I told you it's gonna be a nemesis. Not your fault. You can't help it. It's just the way it works.
What the hell? Okay, so I need to measure this one here.
Like he'll start hitting up Menards and Walmarts and when they clearance those.
Like the Mother's Day flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you.
Anything that they,
Hey, you.
you know,
Why you being all barky
bulb-wise that
barky?
they
Mm-hmm.
Why you being all
Right.
touch
barky
up pretty
barky?
for a holiday
Yeah.
and they clearance them, he buys them.
Excuse me.
Huh? Why you being all barky barky? No, you be quiet.
Being barky barky.
Ivy. I made a noise and.
Speaking of barky barkies, I went in the bedroom with my sunflower on.
Oh boy.
Scared the shit out of Bubbles. Poor baby.
No wonder she hasn't made an appearance.
Okay.
Huh?
And it's spotted.
Like,
Like, what the
oh,
hell did I
what
do?
happened?
What did I do?
Okay.
There you go.
So I thought I had an extra strip. Turns out I was actually one short. What did I do with the... Oh, here it is. My God. I'll get it. I promise.
It is pretty fabric. And it's nice springy. Actually, it's summer fabric.
And you have enough jelly roll strips, Mom, from this to make another one. Don't sound too excited.
Well, I just don't know. I mean,
Did you know Jelly Roll was
Married to Bunny? Yeah. They're turning her book into a movie.
I'm so sorry.
What happened?
Jelly Roll's married to Bunny.
What did I miss?
Jelly Roll's married to Bunny. That's
you know,
what
I've
it
been
is.
saying that for over 2 years now, or
Yeah,
how many?
something like that.
Yes, every time we mention Jelly Roll,
He's married to Bunny.
he's married to Bunny. Come on.
I know.
Oh, come on. Why are you being stupid?
Who, you or the machine?
The machine.
Huh?
Well, a little of both at the moment, honestly, but the machine mostly.
12 inches wide.
Katie says the bot's not being very nice. Well, Katie, I'm sorry to hear that.
What boss?
The bot.
Oh.
The chat bot.
Okay.
Here's your instructions. I'll read what we
Did
do
you
next.
trim them both?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can.
Good job. And you're done with the quilt top.
So is this one?
How come I have
This is
two?
Yeah, you're done with, because it makes two.
Well, what goes on the backside?
The other fabric that we bought.
I forgot. What time
That's
is it?
why I said we were going to sandwich today, but I forgot that we were going to sandwich today. So I forgot to tell you to pull out your batting.
Is that the white bag?
Yeah, I think it is the white bag.
So
What?
I don't know.
Bring it here.
Is it the fluffy stuff? Or
No.
the heavy stuff?
No. Do I want fluffy stuff or heavy stuff?
what the hell are you talking about?
This is the one D had me buy. This cotton stuff.
Okay.
This is, I don't remember what I bought.
Now put it back.
Now you know why everything's in this corner. You want some batting, D? Mine was easy to find.
No, I have some. It's just buried.
I could have Cheryl run it to you.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I mean, I could get it out. I just have to move everything around to get to it.
7:30, so I think
I mean, it's only 7:30. How deep is it buried?
It's not too buried. I'll get it. Just give me a minute.
We have forced her hand. I have batting. What now?
Well, I'm not there yet, so can you wait?
Oh, I need backing now too, right?
Yeah, the backing fabric, yeah.
Oh, am I gonna have to put that other foot on here
What other foot on where?
and shut off the feed dog?
is it the blue one or
No, we're not free motion. No, we're not gonna free motion tonight.
Is this the backing or is this the backing?
The bigger chunk of fabric is the backing.
They're both chunks.
They're both huge.
I think I got you two different colors because I didn't have enough of the one so you could pick which one you wanted, I think. Check to see if they're the same size.
Unfold.
I only have one for mine, so.
You don't have to, it can stay folded once.
But it's folded this way.
Well, it's supposed to be. Mine's folded that way too. Yeah, that's right. See, tell the judges. Okay.
Are we measuring?
Yeah. There you go, since you unfold it all the way.
Because I'm dyslexic. I don't understand what you were trying to do.
Stop giving yourself a damn excuse. Just do the job.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Itchy, aren't I?
The blue one is longer. No? No?
Did you use the blue one for their centerpieces or, oh no, because we used jelly roll strips for that.
No, they're the same size.
They're the same size.
Okay, then pick whichever one you want. The other one is for the other one, the other pieces. Because I bought you enough.
Different.
I bought you enough fabric to make 4. Because one jelly roll will make 4.
That must be what it is.
So I bought you.
You bought me that. You got 2 should be the light fabric and 2 should be the darker.
Yeah.
Here, fold that up. I don't want the light fabric. I want the darker.
It's like folding a fitted sheet.
I know.
In a wind tunnel in Antarctica.
I haven't heard much from Lucas.
He's playing thimbles, trying to get all his thimbles back because he redeemed his thimbles in.
Oh, that's right. He was getting a car.
Yeah, he got he bought the kit. Mr. Wizard was going to get it, but he had already bought it. So he's going to get the kit to Mr. Wizard so Mr. Wizard can build it for him.
Is it a pink one for Tony?
No, I think it's red. All right, one of mine
Did
is
the
now
instructions
officially.
say what we need to cut?
So
No.
now you're going to need to
This is where it ends.
you cut the backing fabric down the fold.
Huh?
Cut the backing fabric down the fold so you end up with 2 pieces of backing fabric.
Lengthwise?
Yeah.
Is it right in there? Yes.
Tony and I are also playing cart and pop darts.
Who? Kurt and Pop Tart?
Oh, Mario Kart.
You're playing with Tony?
He's playing computer games with Tony. Yes, Mom.
So you want me to cut this whole 2 yards down the center?
Oh, is it 2 yards?
Probably, yeah. Close to that.
Use your table runner tops as measuring tools and measure and see if you can get 2 on one side or if you do have to use the other side.
No, I'll tell you. Just have to.
Okay, that's one.
You want a couple of inches around the outside edge. You don't want it to be an exact measurement.
Got it. A couple of inches.
You want it to be, a couple inches bigger. You've made a table runner before, Mom. You've sandwiched a table
I know,
runner
but
before.
I'm like lost here.
Otherwise, you just cut it at the end here and you split one piece.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Instead of splitting the whole thing, then you get a full square of.
Yeah, I could just cut it here.
Yeah, and then you got two pieces.
So we're gonna cut this one here. We're gonna have a couple inches.
Yeah, and you got about 2 here.
So we got about 2 here. Hold on. No, wait. I got my cutting boards under there. I shouldn't do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Again. I think I did that one.
Well, you whipped it up so quickly.
No, I think that's right.
Yeah, that give you the 2 inches.
Yeah, and then it'll give me 2 out of this because this is double.
Right.
Okay. Right. Stay right there.
So just right there.
Yeah, I think I might have bought you 2 different colors of fabric so that you could choose what you wanted to do.
What is that? This-
Because if I remember correctly, your fabric only came in 2-yard cuts. Or something.
Okay.
The other 2 you can make with that or
with the other one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and then
All
you
right.
can just rip it down
So
this.
both of mine are now trimmed. This is one of them.
Yep.
And here is my other one. So now I am going to need to pull out my batting fabric, which is down there in the corner. I gotta move
These are
everything
my
to get to
favorite
it.
scissors, and they're 25 years old.
Did I just hear you say your fabric scissors are 25 years old?
At least. I've had these since we were in the house in Elmhurst.
Mom, they're no longer fabric scissors if they're that old.
Oh no, because they haven't been used for anything else.
Yeah, I've only used them on
They
fabric.
still dull over time.
But I was thinking, TikTok has Guggenfeilers.
What?
I don't know how to pronounce it. They're called Guggenfeilers.
Okay.
They're scissors brand. They're a scissor brand.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Do I have to iron this?
What? The backing fabric?
No,
Yeah.
The batting.
the batting.
No, you don't have to. No, and if
Probably
unless,
need another piece of this.
Why?
Because you're
No.
making 2.
Well, yeah, but we're only going to do one at a time.
Okay. I know we.
Oh, son of a! There's the piece I'm
fabric, so I
missing.
figured Oh, well, we're here. We could
Found the piece I was missing. It was on the damn ground. Okay. I have to move this table out of the way, so y'all are just going to have to bear with me for a moment.
Oh, yep, there's an end.
Because I forgot to pull my batting out. It's down here.
Okay.
I'm going to get up close and personal
No.
for just a minute.
thinking about the sticky all day.
Okay. Give me the end.
Oh, geez, I have more fat quarter bundles down here. Grab these while I'm here.
But you only need one. You get multiple layers there.
I know. I want to see if it's long enough.
I told you people, I have more
Yes,
fat
it's
quarters
about
than I know what
30
to do with.
inches
Oh, there's another.
longer.
So I need it.
Hang on. Like the treasure trove here. Hang on. A treasure trove of stuff in here. What else is in here?
What the hell?
What
I don't
the
know what
hell,
you
meow?
just
What the
did.
hell?
I do.
What the
Well,
hell,
that's all
meow?
it
What the
counts.
hell? What the hell? Sorry, folks.
It's getting cold over here.
Okay.
We have an end here.
Oh, please. Look at all the treasures I found. Terry says I have
You don't have
the Guggenheim. Okay. Terry
It's
says I
right
have
there.
the Guggenheim
It doesn't-
scissors. I love them. They're the best. Carrie says take another sip of your birthday drink. Amen.
Birthday.
Amen.
I heard birthday. Good drink, good drink.
Thank you.
Okay.
I found some more treasures.
Uno momento.
Look at all this.
Weed ruler. How long is the one we got?
I'm gonna put all this away real quick. Woo. Not away, just off of here. Whoa.
We need it to be.
That's wide.
I know.
You said long.
I know. I'm aware of these facts. 17 and a half wide.
Okay. Susan says I have that brand of shears also.
Guggenheimer?
Guggenheimer, yes.
Guggenheimer. Thielerheimer, whatever. It's all German.
It's all German.
And I am German, so I'm not picking on the German folk.
I'm German too.
Folk, could you hold there, please?
Oh.
Put on the 0 or the
What is
1,
it?
whatever we got there.
750. Okay. I still can't believe I did.
50 and a half.
You could go 50. And then we had
Right.
extra.
Yeah.
I need this.
footage.
So,
Okay, so I have a different fabric than you. The hell was that noise?
17.
Okay, so we don't need the pattern anymore because now we're going to be.
About a 1/4 inch on.
So this is my backing fabric,
It's all white enough.
peacock feathers.
Close enough.
I have enough for all of mine because mine I could buy enough.
We need to go.
So
You need to mark me a 50. You got to make sure we're wide enough and then mark 50. Give me the other end.
So go ahead and cut myself a piece of this off. A Kit Kat bar, right?
So you're right here at this crease.
Break yourself a piece of that Kit
Where am I
Kat
cutting
bar.
that?
I don't know. Is it right at that crease? It can go a little bit less, remember. So if it's right at that crease, just cut right across that crease.
All right.
Excuse me.
Hold, please.
You going downstairs?
No. Just
Is
situating
that
myself here.
backing?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Okay. So you want yourself at least a couple of inches.
I've got extra material here that I don't want to accidentally cut.
Make sure it's 17 wide.
Rip.
Make sure it's 17 wide down there.
We're
17
gonna
and a half.
give ourselves at least a couple of inches from the tip of our tabletop or oh my god, quilt top. Thank you. We want at least 2 or 3 inches on the edge there, as well as at least 2 or 3 inches all the way around.
Yes.
So mine is gonna be right about
No, by
here.
the way, daughter,
Oh boy, to use the D word.
I did this one time a gazillion years ago.
Yeah,
And you think I should remember this?
you'd think.
What?
You'd think.
No, I don't think. Wait till you're my age. You won't remember. Watch your finger. I don't want to cut your finger.
Stop cutting.
Stop cutting.
You gotta go let the door out.
She's gonna let the door out.
The door?
The door.
Okay. She's gonna go let the door out. All right. There we go. So now I'm gonna cut mine right about here. And then I'm gonna cut mine on the fold, and that will give me my 2 pieces that I need. Where's my fabric scissors? Where's my fabric scissors?
Rawr. She thinks she's being fun. She's standing out in the backyard and it's sunflower head.
I can only imagine what her neighbors think. I will check the scanner later and see if it made it onto the scanner.
Right?
Like I think this woman needs help.
She's standing out in the backyard on her deck.
You know, her neighbors already think she's kind of a little strange.
Mine I've got weird.
Hi, Mary. Good evening. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Saturday evening to you.
My OG neighbors used to find entertainment value in everything I did in the yard.
Well, yes.
Like I got stuck in a tree while I was mowing.
Yeah, your hair got caught, didn't it?
Yes, and I had to actually break a tree branch
Walk
and
in
go
the
into my
house
house
with
carrying the tree branch.
She's walking the house with a tree branch. I'm sorry.
I'm very talented like that.
It's a special skill.
Very, very talented like that. I've blown up multiple lawnmowers.
Yes.
Like scared my neighbors blown up lawnmowers.
You're not supposed to do that.
No. Now I hire somebody for that nonsense.
Yeah, me too. Mr. Wizard used to cut our grass because I am terribly allergic. And I go into asthma fits every time I try. And so Mr. Wizard has always been kind enough to cut the grass for us. And
What's this?
the last couple of years, it's gotten a little bit much for him. So
Is this the piece we cut? Yes. Okay. And it should be the same size as this piece?
Should be.
Okay.
all right, so I have my 2 pieces of fabric cut. Now
What
I
did I
just
miss?
need to cut my 2 pieces of batting now.
We did that.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Cheryl's gonna sew this right last part here.
No, you're gonna sew. I'm not
Well,
listening.
first you need to pin. So you get your safety pins out.
Yeah. I figured that was coming.
Safety pins.
Yeah, this is where we usually should do.
Why?
This is what. Learn. Watch and learn.
Okay. There you go.
We only need one of these for right now.
Okay. Wow.
And one of these. Do you have the other one?
No.
I only have one.
No, you should have two. I don't have that over
I
here.
only have one. Oh, wait, I have two. So what goes first?
Hold, please.
The chicken or the egg?
Hold, please.
What am I holding on to?
Whatever you'd like to.
Yeah, there's none of that here at my house.
Well, PG, Mom, PG.
Yeah, well, I know, but you know, our friend on the patio came back today, and I don't think anybody noticed.
Our friend on the patio.
Yeah. Do you remember the shadow?
The what?
The shadow.
On the patio?
Ironing shed.
I do not
Yeah.
know what we're talking about. I'm
You don't
sorry.
remember the shadow from last year on the curtain?
Oh, right.
From the no, it made an appearance today.
Right. Now I remember what we're talking about. Yes. The shadow of a tree, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, with a funny top.
Yeah, what a funny top. It was not PG, people. We'll put it that way.
Well, no, it wasn't, and it was every woman's dream.
Oh, Lord.
It looked like a beautiful garden mushroom.
Yeah, there you go.
Garden mushroom. Alrighty.
With footage.
Just no dingleberries.
Oh, boy.
Those just get in the way anyways.
And they're just
Yeah.
wrinkled and
Okay.
okay, what?
PG. PG.
We didn't say anything that wasn't PG. We just said that, you know, some balls are sticky from being sweaty, from being on the field.
Yes.
She says.
Isn't
Yeah.
that why football players put grippy shit on their hands?
Oh, to hold the football, huh?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, I am just cutting up my batting now, and then we will be able to start sandwiching this. Sorry, guys.
How do you
just give me
do
a
that
second.
by yourself? Mine was way too big. I needed.
It's folded.
I don't know how I folded
I
it.
kept it folded, and then I just measured it.
Take your meds.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting there. Thank you, though.
Hello, buddy.
What do you need first? The backing fabric or the...
What goes on the bottom?
The backing fabric goes on the bottom, face down.
Okay. And then the batting.
Yes.
Does it matter which side of the batting is up or down?
Raven said, "Hi, Raven. Good evening." She says, "What is this?"
Oh, she needs the whole effect.
Oh, the fact.
See, I got my
Oh.
Get your hands.
I gotta get my hands. Hold on.
You gotta go back to the window. Wind farm.
You miss a minute, you miss a lot, Raven.
Here we come. It's windy.
Raven says, "Ha ha ha! Take your meds coming from the sunflowers." Oh yeah, yeah. It's a little bit of irony there, isn't it? You're telling me to take my meds.
So when we paperclip this, or no, safety pin.
Yes. Everybody's dying. Like, oh my god, now they look like the Muppets.
Which Muppet do we look like?
Oh my god. Sorry, Carrie. Stupid Streamlabs.
Oh. We gotta cut it off.
You're totally fine, Carrie. Don't even worry about it. It's just Streamlabs being stupid.
There, now you can make a pot holder.
Raven says, I aim to be on their level in 20 years or sooner. That is hashtag life goal.
You gotta be, Now we pin it to all 3 layers, right?
Yes.
Do you make the binding out of this?
No. No, we just have it. It was wider than we needed it. But we need this to be straight. And the pins are pretty close, right, Dee?
Usually about 4 to 6 inches apart. I usually use my thumb to my pinky finger spread out like a cowabunga symbol to measure.
Cowabunga?
And their question about batting, Mom. There is a right and wrong side of the batting, although I have to be honest and say I can never remember which way to do it. So I always put the really soft side down and the more like woven side up, but I'm not sure if that's correct or not.
Damn it.
I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Somebody else tell me. Which way is it supposed to go?
Well, now we gotta
Well, how did it get longer?
I'm less than an inch.
Oh, no, we're going to get a little bit more.
It's always best to start with pinning in from the center and work your way out.
The batting.
Because
I'm not sure what. It's always best to who?
So start in the center and work your way out.
Really?
Yep.
In the center of what?
You get enough of the
Raven says, oh, did they not learn to not drink and sew?
Here, wait.
The next day is rough. She says.
Honest, I don't drink.
That's right, Patty. It's their birthday party today. Right. That's right. Sherlock Cheryl's birthday is tomorrow. Mama Joyce's birthday is next week. And
she doesn't even know my birthday.
I do too. There we go. Mine is layered up really nicely.
You're going to want to put one in the center too.
Raven says, oh, whose special day is it?
Cheryl's.
Mine is tomorrow and Joyce's is next Saturday.
Yep.
Susie says, the needle punched batting, the bumpy side is the wrong side. So does the wrong side go towards the back or does the wrong side go towards the front?
That's a bad artist. It doesn't feel bumpy.
But she says, but feel a quilt and tell me if you can tell the difference. Absolutely. That's right. That's right. Mary says, happy birthday.
Thank you. Good Lord, they're getting me drunk now.
All right, I'm going to start pinning here.
It's 2 little years, but we'll try here in the end.
It's always best to start in the middle and work your way out. That way you can smooth out all the wrinkles as you go.
Sure. That's what we're doing because that's what she said to do, right?
How does that work with like washing your face? Start in the middle and wash your way out.
Sure wants to know how that work with your face.
I mean, you might be able to push them out.
Does it smooth the wrinkles out?
I don't know. I do know that when you're washing your face, at least according to my Mary Kay days, you're supposed to wash up instead of down.
Well, because gravity takes it down and...
Right. So you just keep pushing it up because otherwise, years of washing your face twice a day, pushing it down will just make it worse.
Makes you sag.
Yes. Supposedly.
Guess what? Unless you're Cher, You're gonna sag anyway. I have no sense of humor.
I keep picking the wrong one.
I don't think it matters which one you take.
Raven says pimples down on the butt.
Pimples down on the
Oh,
butt.
dimple. Raven says dimples up. All right.
I'm pulling the center over here.
Okay, I don't think I did
Mom,
that.
you are going to need to change your presser foot. Unless you don't, if you have the guided foot on, you're going to need to change it. But if you don't have the guided foot on, you won't need to change it.
There it is. Can I use this one?
Batting dimples up, pimples down, bumpy side to the backing. Oops.
Can I
well,
use this one?
Which one? What are you talking about?
Presser foot. Or do I have to use the walking foot?
No, you can use the presser foot. You don't have to use a walking foot if you don't want to. A walking foot does sometimes make things easier, but you don't have to.
Well, don't you have to put your feed dog down if you use the walking foot?
No.
No?
The feed dogs have to be up if you're using your walking foot. You put the feed dogs down if you're using a quilting foot.
Well, then why did you tell me I had to take my throat plate off the last time?
I did not tell you that. I told you when in order to put your walking foot on, you had to take your the little thing, your quick connect presser foot thing off.
Okay.
But I don't remember ever telling you had to take your foot plate off.
Yeah, because I had to order a screwdriver. Whatever.
Okay.
We're not
I
going to think about it on this fine birthday day.
I'm not going to worry about it right now. Look at my ivy, Terry says. That's right. She's right here. I think she needs
Now,
to see
if I remember correctly, we sew around the edge.
Yes, nice basting stitch just to kind of keep everything in place. You want to give yourself a zigzag stitch if you can, and you're going to want to widen it out as big as you can. So it's just basically a basting stitch. If you don't have the correct presser foot in for a zigzag stitch, you can use a straight stitch. Just make sure it's the biggest one you can make. I do that just to kind of secure all the layers together so that things don't start to move around on me. Sometimes I will have to take that basting stitch out and readjust things depending on how they move. But that is what I do. You'll also notice that I'm not really stretching this. I know some people will do that. They'll take their backing fabric and they'll stretch it on the table and they'll clamp it down. I don't really need to do that, or at least I don't do that usually. I just kind of pull.
I'm doing a zigzag why?
Why are you doing a zigzag?
Right. Am I doing the zigzag so that I'm...
It's just so that you do the biggest zigzag stitch you can, so that it's just a basting stitch, so that you can pull it out later.
It is Amazon job. Oh, no, sir.
Why are we ordering something from Amazon?
No. Just sure up on my Amazon dot on the floor. And it was not plugged in. Oops. I just unplugged it again. Hi guys, go lay down.
Terry says, if Ivy were staring at me, I would get nothing done.
She's such a sweetie.
She is so sweet. She's still trying to warm up to Benji.
So I'm not trying to use the zigzag to attach the top to the binding.
No.
Okay.
You're just stabilizing the layers is all you're doing.
Okay. Now, do I take the pins out as I go?
If they're in the way. If they're not in the way, then just leave them.
Okay. And as close to the edge as possible, right?
Yep. Yep. What time is it? 8:12. Okay.
What?
Almost. It's already 8:15.
I can't hear you.
It's 8:15.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't we have another hour?
No.
What do you mean no?
No, it's 6:30 to 8:30.
Oh, I thought we went 6:30 to. What am I thinking?
Our members only is 7:30 to 9:30.
Oh,
Because
and
it's
you
during
wonder
the
why
week.
I ask you questions all the time.
I mean, they haven't changed.
What?
The times haven't changed.
Hey, I was okay.
All right. So basically, we're going to stabilize these and get them ready to be quilted. And when we come back next time, we'll be able to actually quilt them. Because
So
this
should
is
I
only
still be
one.
should I
we
still be sewing?
You can, yeah. You can go ahead and sew, yeah. We still got another one to do, so. Somebody asked me a question, and I apologize. I did see the question, but I did not answer it. And I do apologize for that. Is it cold there too? Raven, it is 44 degrees right now, so it is getting chilly. It's been warm all week. It was in the 80s all week, but it is getting chillier. Somebody else asked me something, and I apologize. I saw it. What games do I play? Raven wants to know what games do I play. You're talking about what computer games do I play? Mostly simulation games. So like farming simulator,
farm stuff.
truck simulator,
Yeah, have you ever seen
Sims.
anyone? Have you ever seen anyone climax because of farm machines?
Farm equipment is very exciting for me.
It's a little too exciting for you.
It's really exciting. Oh, Susan, I'm sorry to hear this. She says her laptop logged her out of almost everything. That's frustrating. No, Terry, she does not surrender easily. She does not give up very easily. No. No, she does not. Mostly simulator games. Farming simulator, truck simulator, Sims. I do a lot of city building.
Look at this.
I've been playing this new game that I'm really into lately. It's not a simulator game, but it's like a factory building game. It's really fun. It's called something about Sparks. I can't remember the name of it now, but it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. All right, so I am done with
Didn't you do
filling up
Sims
that
for
one.
a long time?
I still do Sims every once in a while, but not as much as I
What
used
about
to.
farm people?
Farming simulator, yes.
There was
Yeah.
one on
She likes those.
yeah, I know. But there was one Marge used to do online.
Oh,
Deer.
Farmville. No, I don't play those games.
Yes, I think it was Farmville.
No. That's right, Patty. Joyce is getting loopy on her birthday drinky.
Who's be drinking?
You're getting loopy on your birthday drinking.
Well, I haven't had anything in a while, so.
Somebody has a freeze advisor. Where are you located?
We do.
Patty.
Patty, where's Patty? Patty is Michigan, I think.
Okay, we're probably under
Wisconsin, maybe? I can't remember. Remind me.
We're probably
iron
in the
this.
same
Freeze zone, yeah. There's one out here by me. I don't know if you have one in Bull Park, but.
I haven't seen one up yet, but
Snoopy, come here.
Yes, we all played Sims at least once in our lives. Most of us have played. If you've played a computer game, then you played a Sims game in your life. Yes.
Raven's got a farm. Patty's in Indiana.
Indiana. Thank you. Sorry about that. Indiana.
Man,
Here, Snoopy.
I saw pictures. I don't know Patty, if you're familiar with US 41 drag strip. The storms, I guess, that went through. I'm not quite sure where it's at in Indiana. Kokomo? I don't know.
Could be.
Toppled over buildings in there. What the storms that blew through yesterday. They had some event there today and they had to cancel it.
Let's see.
Yeah, we planted it. We usually can start planting around Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on what week Mother's Day falls on, though. Sometimes it's too early in the month.
Yeah. And right now, I don't know if it's out here, but in the towns out by me, they're promoting. Can't even find the words. No mow until Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Why is that?
To promote
Energy saving?
environment for the pollinators.
Oh.
Oh, gotcha.
Except I kill all my dandelions. I'm not a fan of dandelions, so I will not be that yard in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
I am not the yellow lawn.
Raven says, remember when we could take the windows out of a room and the social worker couldn't take the baby? I'm not sure I'm following that one. Sorry.
I bought a new pet-friendly weed killer. In light of, I usually use Weed Be Gone. And I
Right.
usually let it dry when I use it in the backyard and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, now that I've had 3 dogs that have suffered various types of lipoma,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which they claim that when you treat any part of your grass with anything commercially, unless it specifically says dog friendly, you should not use it. And it all says it's okay once it dries, and I've never let the dogs out there before it dries. But now this stuff, I bought that.
Okay.
It's called Spruce, and I used it. I cut the grass yesterday, and as each section I cut, I went back and I sprayed the dandelion because it says it works in an hour. I'll be darned. It certainly did work in an hour.
Really?
Yes, I was quite surprised because I've used.
Does it get rid of the creeping Charlie too?
Huh?
Does it get rid of creeping Charlie too?
I'm gonna see on the side of the house. I just checked the lawn, the dandelions. I'm gonna look on the side of the house. I did spray it on some creeping Charlie on the side of the house, so I will look at it.
That's
there.
what we do have some dandelions right now, but the creeping Charlie is the one that just we've had to use the Weed Be Gone because of the creeping Charlie.
Stretch the fabric all the way around.
But same thing, Mr. Wizard and I get real worried. He goes out there late at night and does it at night, so it sits all night long drying.
I've got a ton of creeping Charlie, and I just won't put stuff down in my backyard.
Can we take the sunflowers off now?
Of course, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, we enjoy doing this. It's so
Yes.
much fun with you guys.
Yes,
You guys
it was
are so
fun. I love to make people laugh,
Oh, for sure, for sure.
and laughter is a good medicine for everyone.
Especially right now, there's a lot going on in the world. Again, we're not going to go into anything specific, but there's just a lot going on in the world, and we
Correct.
could all use a few minutes to just sit here and giggle.
Just sit and giggle. No,
Yeah.
we don't want to talk about anything. It's
No.
To go with this.
I will say
Here's the
this
box.
though, for those of you who have been watching this channel for a while now, you know that at one point in time we were actually doing some live streams in support of a young little girl who had some heart problems and actually ended up with a heart transplant. And that
Yes, I recall.
yes, Harper, if those of you remember Harper. And she got her transplant. She did real well. She actually went through a bout of rejection this over the summer. She got through that. She was doing okay. And now just recently she's back in the hospital again. Right now she's dealing with pneumonia and influenza B.
Oh
Oh my
my.
goodness.
And it's really wreaking havoc on her system. So if you are the type of person who believes in the power of prayer, I will ask you to do that. If you um,
Absolutely.
if you could be so kind as, even if you're not the person, a type of person who believes in the power of prayer, but simply in just sending good vibes out into the world, just sending positive thoughts out into the world. Maybe try to send some her way, her and her family right now.
On
I've
the
been
top.
trying to keep
Yeah.
up on they do have a social
You're
media
No, no, on
page.
that top box.
Harper, if somebody could do, I think I still have it, ! Harper Strong in chat. I think that it will still give you a link. It may still work, it may not, I'm not sure. But if y'all could just, give them a prayer or shout out or something.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Yeah. I don't like to bring things down. I don't like to bring in a lot of bad news, but I do, that she is the granddaughter of one of our content creator friends here on this channel. And so we want to, we support our family, basically.
Oops, I think somebody's back.
So thank you, Terry, for throwing that up there. I believe that's a GoFundMe page for them. I'm not sure if that's still active or not. But if it is, and you guys are able to help support that family just a little bit. You can also follow them on Facebook. You can do Harper Strong on Facebook. There's a page there. You can go follow them there if you so choose to. In fact, right now they have a link on their Facebook page that you can click on to send her cards. They have an e-card option that you can send her a card at the hospital that she's at. She's at Children's Hospital in Pittsburgh. So thank you, Patty, for that. That's very sweet. Yeah, Terry, she really has. She truly has. And I feel so bad for that poor little girl. She really stays amazingly positive, that little girl, for everything that she has been through.
God, it's cold out there.
And so I don't, like I said, I didn't want to start the live stream with that because I didn't want to bring anybody down. But if you are still hanging out with us tonight, if y'all could just send her some positive vibes. No one should ever have to deal with anything the way she is, especially a child. Just
Totally agree.
Yep,
especially
totally
a
agree.
child. So I'm just finishing up pinning up the seconds of my table runners here. That way they're both pinned up and ready to go when we come back. When we come back to this project, that's all right. When we come back to this project, we will go ahead and start quilting it. We're just going to do a simple stitch in the ditch quilting. We don't want to do anything too fancy. But we'll get this quilted up and then trimmed down, and then we'll get a binding on here. Now you can do a pull through method with this if you would prefer to do pull through instead of binding on it. We're going to do binding method here, but you could do pull through as well.
Like this. These are good. Mm-hmm.
I see other people have. Let's see. I see other people have tried to copy her Facebook page. I will try to find the true one and put it in the chat. Oh, a cheese. You know, people are just so terrible. Some people are just terrible. But yeah, if you could find the real one, that would be great, Terry. I appreciate you doing that for me.
Snoopy, where'd you go?
Thank you, Patty. We will enjoy our birthdays.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. Next weekend. Mama Joyce, isn't today your wedding anniversary too?
Yes, it
Today
is.
it is Mama's her wedding anniversary.
How many years, Mama Joyce?
28.
28 years of marriage to my stepdad. Congratulations to you and he.
Thank you.
28 years, if you still haven't managed to kill each other. I think that should be celebrated.
I think so too.
Absolutely.
I say that to Mr. Wizard every time he and I celebrate an anniversary. I said, hey, good news. We have not managed to kill each other yet.
Right?
Yeah. Carrie, thank you very much for sharing the Facebook page for Harper Strong. I appreciate that. So, all right. Let's see what else have we got here going on. Isabel, thank you very much for throwing that link up there as well. I appreciate that also. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, too, lady. I appreciate that also. All right, folks. Well, that is it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate y'all being here, spending time with us, having a few giggles and a few laughs. Happy
Thank you.
early birthday to
Mary.
Mama Joyce and Sherlock Cheryl. Happy anniversary to Mama Joyce and my stepdad as well. We will be back here again tomorrow. Sorry. For our puppies quilt, we will need to cut our streams short tomorrow by about half an hour. We're going to need to end at noon because I am going to, I told you guys this already, we're doing the celebration of life for my grandpa, Mama Joyce's dad.
Yep.
We're doing that tomorrow, and so I have to quick leave here so that I'm not too late.
And yes,
then-
we'll ride with you.
Okay, and then tomorrow afternoon, I have to quick head back here so that I can join Katie over on Katie of Greenland Quilters channel for our Peace of Mind Mending Pieces
It'd be a
conversation.
good day to do that.
It will be, absolutely. It definitely will be a good day to reflect on that and you know, just be able to take part in that. So make sure you guys check out Katie
Hi.
over on the Greenland Quilters channel so you can get an update on that. Wednesday is Susan's son's birthday. Well, happy birthday to Susan's son as well. April seems to be a big birthday
here.
month.
Come here. Where's Pebbly Poo? Come here, Pebble.
Did you good girl? You smell my Ollie?
Sorry, Gracie's under the table.
Gracie,
That's all right. That's all right.
you smell my Ollie?
I figured it was something.
Yes, I'm not talking to my coach.
I mean, if you were, that's okay. We try not to judge here on this channel.
What's it doing?
I know.
It's bedtime, I know.
All right. All right,
Good.
friends. Well, again, Terry says, I didn't drink anything. Start over, please. That's what replays are for, Terry. That's okay. That's what replays are for.
Yes.
All right, friends. Thank you again so much for hanging out with us this Saturday evening. We really appreciate y'all being here. Hopefully, I will see you again tomorrow morning. And if not, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, rest of your day. And we will see you again very, very soon. Good night,
Night,
everyone.
all.
See you again
Good
really
night.
soon. Bye-bye.